Toys show. We got my dad, my brother Michael, and we're doing a WrestleMania predictions.
WrestleMania 42 this weekend. We love doing these prediction videos.
Yep.
If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the videos. We went to Monday Night Raw recently. We got a toy hunt coming up here in a couple days on video with a toy haul this weekend. What else we got? John Cena Guile unboxing, Rhea Ripley Ultimate, lots of stuff on the channel. So we're almost 800. Don't miss a thing. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's our current goal. But most of all, we just hope you enjoy. We hope you watch it. We love bringing it to you. We love doing these prediction videos. A lot of fun. We talk a little smack. We predict these matches. So we're going to go through WrestleMania 42, kind of lightning style a little bit, kind of quick, kind of fun. Let's have some fun with it. Michael's got the match card for night one. That's where we're going to start. What do we got for the first match of night one, Michael?
I'm going to start it off. I'm going to go with the 6-man tag team match here. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. Versus The Vision and IShowSpeed. This is going to be a little fun match here. A good celebrity match. Unlike other celebrities that we'll talk about in a minute. But, Dad, you start us off with the predictions.
I think that I think it's simple. I think the Usos win. It sets up the rematch against the Vision. There's no reason for the Vision and IShowSpeed to win this. I think IShowSpeed possibly takes the pin to protect the Vision. But yeah, I think the Usos win this.
All right.
I think the Usos and LA Knight win this, and you didn't even mention LA Knight.
And LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, you know.
I don't really think nothing's gonna happen.
I feel like they did this to make LA Knight have something to do with at WrestleMania, which is fine. I love LA Knight, but it should have been a tag title match. You know, it should have been. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with these two guys over here. I'm going to go with LA Knight and the Usos on taking the win because they do need a rematch because they got screwed over by IShowSpeed. It just makes sense. Now for the next match, let's go with Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's no stipulation on this or anything. It's just another one-on-one match here. Wyatt, you start us off with the predictions first.
I think it's AJ Lee. I mean, I think we possibly get something like interference. I don't know who the interference would be. It's just hard to say. But I think it's because somebody's going to interfere and cause Becky a good shot at the title.
Dad?
I think AJ wins. Becky's already a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. I think it's time for her to have some sort of new feud, possibly even put her back in the main title picture. And the whole thing has been about who's better, AJ or Becky, and because Sports Illustrated said it, Bleacher Report said it. And I think it's time for Becky to maybe back up a little bit, and AJ just give her a good run with this belt to prove that she's the best. You don't like my prediction?
This one's hard to predict. I don't know why. I feel like either person could win. I'm gonna go with AJ Lee though. I feel like AJ Lee's the right person to win this. It's just simple prediction. I'm gonna go with AJ Lee. All right, for the next match, we're going to do the Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. And in this match, we have Charlexa, the Irresistible Forces. They're the champions.
Boring.
We have Bayley and Lyra. And then we have Nikki Bella and Brie Bella that might get replaced by the Kabuki Warriors. But for now, we'll just go with them since they're advertised for the match. I'm going to start us off with the predictions here. I'm going to go with, if the Bella Twins are able to compete, I think they're going to win the tag team belts. I think it's a simple... I feel like they're going to win the tag team belts, and then maybe at Backlash, Charlotte and Alexa win it or something. I think I'm going to go with them.
I think the same thing. Nikki Bella's going to win, but I don't think at Backlash, I think they're going to retain again.
Well, if they even have a match.
Maybe. I'm
going with the one that no one is predicting. That's Bayley and Lyra. I think they sneak in and get a win.
Maybe.
All right. Now, these next 4 matches, well, we're obviously going to save the main event for last. But I think I'm going to go with Seth Rollins versus the Ring General Gunther here. Just a match just to have a match. And, I mean...
Is it, though? I think that the Gunther owing favors Paul Heyman makes for a really interesting retconned story, so to speak, because we know they want to be Braun Breaker. And I think that Gunther wins this because Braun comes back and he calls Seth. That's what I think happens.
Yeah, as much as I feel like I want Seth to win this match, I think because Braun Breaker is cleared, as we know, I think Braun Breaker is going to interfere in this match.
Yeah.
And Gunther's going to pick up the win. Maybe choke out Seth. Who knows?
I think the same thing as Michael. Obvious. I think it's pretty obvious.
All right, now this match I'm excited for. I mean, this build has been really good. I mean, this is going to be a bloody match from what we've seen on SmackDown. It's the unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. I'm going to start us off with predictions. I'm going to go with Jacob Fatu. I mean, it's a simple feud with a simple winner, and that's Jacob Fatu. But, man, it's going to be an awesome match. I mean, the last unsanctioned match we had was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. That was awesome. So, I'm sure they'll put on a great match.
I think Jacob's going to win the match. It's going to be bloody and everything. I think we might see some thumbtacks appear.
Yeah, y'all just want poor Drew to keep losing.
Thumbtacks, and I think we're going to get
Michael
some barbed
knows.
wire.
Michael
Really
knows
fire.
Drew makes me mad on 2K26, but I'm going with Drew. I think Drew needs a win. He needs a win.
But he was
Drew.
just WWE champion,
Yeah,
and it's okay to put over Jacob Fatu in this.
I'm going with Drew.
And to be fair, as we know, if a last man standing match didn't end Damian Priest and Aleister Black's feud, then that doesn't mean an unsanctioned match has to end this feud. So who knows? They might feud after this. Well, on to the next match, the Women's World Championship match. It is Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble winner, going against the World Champion Stephanie Vauquer. Wyatt, you start us off with this one.
I think it's Liv Morgan. She's on a great run this year. She's doing a lot of stuff. She won the Royal Rumble, so they're going to give it to her to win.
I think Liv also. I mean, as much as I love Stephanie, but I think it's Stephanie had her debut run, and it's Liv's turn to get the belt.
Well, I'm disagreeing with y'all. I'm gonna go with Stephanie Vauquer. I feel like Liv's gonna get costed.
Well, and we know Roxanne and Raquel are somehow.
I feel like Liv's gonna get costed and she's gonna lose. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna give Stephanie a little bit of a longer run. But with that, we are now on to our main event of night one. It is the challenger,
Randy Orton.
Sorry, Randy Orton, the Elimination Chamber winner.
Say the match, you messed yourself up.
with Pat McAfee going against the champion Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title. And what a weird build this has been.
I hope Pat McAfee gets punched so he's not involved in the match. He's just knocked down the side of the ring.
Just some by jelly roll.
Man, I'm going to call this one first since y'all been calling first. And this is my bold prediction for WrestleMania overall. It might give away my night 2 prediction, but I think neither title changes hands on the men's, and I think Cody retains. I think Randy might win it, but I think it could be next month or at Night of Champions. But I think Cody retains. I just feel like the way this, I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. Is there shenanigans in this match? Absolutely, there will be something. I don't know who Randy really was on the phone was. I don't believe it's Pat McAfee.
I hope it's not Pat McAfee.
I don't know who my bold prediction exactly would be on that, but that's my, anyway, I'm saying Cody retains.
My prediction is Randy Orton's going to pick up the victory, but Pat McAfee's not the real caller. I think the real caller is the final boss, the board of directors, The Rock.
I hope not to.
No.
And I'll tell you why we get tonight too.
But I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes retaining. And I love Randy Orton. But I just don't want him to win. This is a terrible build.
Oh, Bill wasn't terrible until they introduced Pat McAfee.
Even before it wasn't very good. I feel like Cody needs a win. He's won twice at Mania. Was 38 and then won at 40. He's lost every other Mania. Oh, and then the Rey Mysterio match they had before he left the company. But since he's returned, he's only won twice. So I feel like he needs a win.
Well, he's 2-2 technically.
Well,
so yeah.
But he needs a win, and he hasn't won at Mania since becoming champion. So I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes here.
So
and I hope Pat McAfee gets punt kicked.
Bold prediction for night 1. Anybody? Just quick.
Well, my bold prediction was Stephanie winning.
My bold prediction was
The Rock.
Yeah.
All right. Night 2, man. Night 2. Both nights are good, but night 2's got some bangers.
Yeah.
As we move on to night 2 of WrestleMania 42, as our predictions continue.
I'm going to start us off with the fun one. The Intercontinental Championship ladder match with the champion Penta defending against Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, Rusev, and then the surprise entrant of Rey Mysterio in this match. And this is going to be an awesome match. I'm going to start us off. I think Penta retains. He just won the belt. I don't think he needs to lose here. But I think it's going to be an awesome match. If I had to pick somebody other than Penta, I think Javon Evans. If Penta doesn't win, I think those are the only two people who can really win this match, and it's fine. But my main prediction is Penta here.
My bold prediction is Rusev. I just don't know why.
Rusev, that's weird.
That's out of left field.
Rusev has not really done nothing. They're gonna let him.
Maybe Sheamus comes back. You know?
Or Rusev or Javon.
Who are you
Those are my
picking to win?
predictions. Rusev.
Hey,
See,
who knows? Maybe Rusev wins, Sheamus comes back, and that's how Sheamus becomes Grand Slam champion.
I think Penta retains because I think this is Penta's moment where he goes from being just already a huge star to like the next level. If I had to pick a bold prediction, now this is crazy. Hear me out on this. Rey Mysterio, because it sets up two of the most popular luchadors of all time in a rematch. Think about that, Rey versus Penta.
Yeah, all right, on to the next match. We're gonna go with Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's
Oh my
Championship
goodness. I will
here.
start this. You get the belt off of Jade, put it on Rhea, bloody Ripley.
Simple
Jade,
prediction.
I liked your initial run in WWE as you started out. But the last few months, they just ain't all your fault. They booked you wrong, but you gotta get the belt off you. It's boring.
I agree with him.
Yeah, just Rhea Ripley wins here. There's nothing any special, no returns. I think
B-Fab,
Rhea just needs
B-Chan
to
will
win.
try to get involved.
Io
Io will help Rhea, but Rhea wins. And possibly Io may come after that title, not as an enemy, but as a friend. And Rhea's never beaten her, and maybe Rhea in the rematch finally proves she can beat Io.
All right, these next three matches before the main event, because obviously we saved the main event for last. I don't know what to pick here because these are all really good, but I'm going to go with Dominic Mysterio versus the Demon Finn Balor, which they shouldn't have spoiled.
Yeah, we were at Raw when they spoiled this, and they should have held the surprise.
The thing is, they teased it at Raw. It wasn't confirmed yet until we left after, and then like 30 minutes after Raw, they posted it.
Right.
So it wasn't
But-
confirmed,
No,
but
the
we
tease
knew.
was confirmed enough.
But that was more exciting than
The
just
pop would have
announcing
been
it.
legendary
Yeah.
if he had just shown up as an Demon.
I think I'm gonna go first. I think it's the Demon Finn Balor's time.
Oh, yeah.
It has to
It's
be
his
the
time.
Demon. And it can always set up for a rematch.
He's
you
only
know.
lost, what, twice as a Demon?
He's
Something like
lost
that?
a lot
Yeah.
more, I
I
think.
thought it wasn't that much.
Well,
I was like,
you know.
he definitely has more wins than losses. So, yeah, Finn Balor's winning.
And then we have Sami Zayn, the United States champion, defending against Trick Williams, which this could turn into a triple threat. It could turn into a fatal four-way, but right now it's a one-on-one, so we have to predict it as such. I'm going to go with, I think, simple answer. These are all kind of simple for night two, if I'm being honest. It's Trick Williams. I think, unless Sami Zayn turns heel, that's the only way I see Sami winning. But if he doesn't, I'm going to go with Trick Williams. I mean, Trick is one of the most over stars on SmackDown right now. He needs the U.S. belt. Have him do the open challenge every week. Do whatever you want with him. But I think Trick Williams walks out as the new United States
So
champion.
what I think it's Trick Williams. He's gonna whoop that Trick and defeat Sami Zayn. I think Lil Uzi's gonna like join Sammy at the end.
Little Yanni?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Why
Little
doesn't
Yanni.
know?
I think most likely, I think Trick wins as well. Sammy had a good run a few
Yeah.
months ago, and I think.
And he won it.
And they were doing this whole storyline where Sammy's down on himself, so I think it just goes back to that
Yeah.
storyline. Oh, I lost again. Blah blah blah. I'm sad, Sammy.
And now my most anticipated match. I know Dad's most anticipated match is probably the main event. Yours too. But my most anticipated match is Oba
Oh, I'm looking
Femi
forward to this one.
Yeah.
too.
versus Brock Lesnar. But probably not as much as me. I'm just messing with you, man. This is a hard one to call because either one of these guys could win here.
I'll start it out.
Well, I know y'all are not gonna like me for this one. I think Brock Lesnar wins.
Ah.
I think Brock Lesnar wins because I think Gunther he is building to a match But I don't think Gunther faces him at SummerSlam. I don't think Gunther's his fall match.
I'm
I
not
think
sure what Gunther has to do with this match.
well,
right now.
because listen, because people are the career
Oh.
killer. I think Oba's gonna be his retirement match, and that's why I'm gonna predict Brock wins here. And then at SummerSlam, when Brock retires, he faces Oba again, and Oba retires him.
I mean, I can see that as long as they have a great match, it still helps Oba get over. But I gotta go with Oba. I just want Oba to win.
I know.
Yeah, going with Oba too,
Yeah.
just like him. Nothing surprise is gonna happen.
Now, you
I
can't
want
change
Oba
it.
to win.
Can't change
I
it.
want
Can't
Oba to
change
win,
it.
but I think Brock's gonna win for now. And now the main event of all of WrestleMania. This is the huge match. I mean, coming off of a really hot pipe bomb from CM Punk. It's the World Heavyweight Championship match. We have Roman Reigns going against the Royal Rumble winner going against the champion CM Punk. Dad, you start this one.
CM Punk's winning. I think he retains. I think, like I said, both champions I think retain this year. I just have this weird feeling. I'll give my bold prediction what shenanigans happened after y'all's predictions.
Alright, so I also have a bold prediction, but I think Roman is winning the Tribal Chief.
Boo this man.
He has never won the World Heavyweight, so it'd be cool within the World Heavyweight. My bold prediction is.
Let's do our bold predictions after. Let Michael predict.
Alright.
I'm going to go with the Second City Saint, the voice of the voices. CM Punk walks out,
Yay.
still World Heavyweight
CM
Champion.
Punk.
I mean, that pipe bomb, him as world champion, he doesn't. If he loses, I feel like his whole reign just comes at a stop, which it shouldn't right now. Because there's champions who feel like they need to lose, like Jade Cargill right now, and even Sami Zayn. And then there's champions who need to win, and I feel like CM Punk needs this win over
So what is
Roman
your
Reigns.
bold prediction?
Wait, before bold predictions, we do have a host of WrestleMania, John Cena. Do y'all think John Cena gets involved in either main
The
event?
only reason I think he does is because he purposely posted on his Instagram saying, "You guys do it yourself," which tells me he's going to get involved. And if he does, it's night one because he has more history of Randy and Cody.
Yeah,
He has history with Punk, but not so much with Roman.
but I'm
So-
most
There's no reason for me to get involved with Punk and Roman.
So let me say my bold prediction. You might be surprised. I think Cena causes Punk. Cena causes Punk. It's I mean.
really.
Yes,
I-
he's gonna cost
I
him.
don't think so, but I think most likely Cena's just gonna do the attendance record, and then the Hall of Fame inductees are gonna come out there. So
My bold
that's all
prediction
Cena
is that
does.
Punk wins clean. Match is clean. There's no shenanigans during the match. But there might be a little bit, like the Usos try to run out there. But I think The Rock shows up at the end of WrestleMania 42. He rock bottoms Roman Reigns to set up the long-awaited match between them sometime next year. And the Final Boss walks in.
Probably,
Final Boss doesn't need to get involved in the title match, but I think he's upset at Roman failing the bloodline. And maybe he stays in Vegas Monday night to cut a promo at Raw.
maybe it's like the WrestleMania 28 build, how Cena and Rock was announced for the main event a whole year before. Maybe they do that with WrestleMania 43 and announce the night 2 main event
Right.
is Rock and Roman.
That's my
Reigns.
bold prediction. The Rock shows up.
Hopefully, it's not in Saudi Arabia.
I didn't give a bold
Right now it
prediction.
is.
I didn't give a bold prediction for this night. My bold prediction is Roman winning. I'd be shocked if Roman wins. I don't think that's why it's a bold prediction. I don't think Roman's gonna win.
Boo this man too. But WrestleMania 42, man, should be fun. We have fun bringing these prediction videos to you. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, like we always say. Wyatt, Michael, Mark. Until next time, we'll see you later.